Test, test. One, two, three.
It's good to be back. The 58th season of the Jersey Shore Basketball League. We're live here from Manasquan High School for the first game of the season. Alec Krauthimmel here, and Dan Yasarski will be here shortly to bring you through the action. The first game of the summer. We got Seaview Jeep and County Line Auto Body. And got some real talent across the board here. Should be a real fun one. So it'll start 5-on-5. As, oh, no, 2 more County Line Auto Body players are here. All right, so 7 right now for County Line Auto Body, 5 for Seaview Jeep. So we are just about ready to go. And the 2026 edition of the Jersey Shore Basketball League is underway. It'll be County Line Auto Body almost committing a backcourt violation on the first drive of the game, but they will start out with possession at the top of the key. As a pass down low to the post is tipped away, they go right back, and the layup is up and good, and the scoring is opened for the 2026 Jersey Shore Basketball League season. Seaview Jeep going the other way. In the corner, gets a high screen. Nice pocket pass down low. Tries to go over 2 guys, gets blocked, but he got his own rebound. Now kicks back out. A catch and shoot 3 is good. And that is a pure shot from the top of the key off the offensive rebound. County Line Auto Body going the other way. Jump shot is good. That'll be a 2-pointer as we do play with the NBA 3, as you can see, taped on the floor. And a shot no good for Seaview, going the other way. So a lot of new faces here for both of these teams, as a layup won't go for County Line Auto. Offensive rebound, drives, kicks, another wing 3. That one just rims out. So these teams not afraid to loft from beyond the arc so far, and a fall-away jumper is good for Josh Treadwell. He played for Intern Helpers last year. Solid player on that team. Now Seaview going the other way. It's a 6-3 lead for County Line Auto Body. Here's Justin Robinson. He is a name that anyone will remember who's watched the JSBL before. He drives, kicks, open 3-pointer is up. That one short off the front of the iron. And the rebound by Treadwell. Here he goes the other way. Doesn't have numbers, so he'll slow it down. He'll now rise up over Robinson for a 3, and he's got it. Josh Treadwell with 2 buckets so far. And here comes Seaview Jeep the other way. As Jesse Steele drives, kicks, leaves it down low for Jeremy Rosa, who can't get that layup to fall. And County Line Auto Body will go the other way with it. Now backing down is Treadwell. He'll just fall away, taking control, and he's got another basket. He just rose up over Brandon Alexander, and it's an 11-3 lead for County Line Auto Body. Long 3-pointer for Robinson. That one's short. Long offensive rebound. Goes out into the corner for Steele. That was Eddie Lopez on the board. He'll get a shot here off the pass from Steele. It won't go. And the rebound taken in by Ja'Kai Simmons as he drives a pass too far out. Looking for the intended target, Brendan Mariani. And we'll get our first substitution of the game for County Line Auto Body. Abdul Shanunu checking in. Robinson going the other way. He'll kick out. Long 3-pointer won't go, and a long rebound taken in by County Line Auto Body, but Steele picks the pocket. And that one thrown away once again. So now a open pull-up 3 from the wing is good for Ja'Kai Simmons, and he is on the board so far, and it's 14-3. Seaview Jeep looking a little shell-shocked so far to open this game. Robinson dribbles through 3 defenders, lofts one up, just misses the bank layup, and a rebound and transition opportunity for County Line Auto Body. Driving coast to coast, oh, he missed it. Rebound by Steele. That was Shanunu on the layup attempt. Here comes Robinson the other way across the timeline. Just rockets a pass down low underneath the basket. Tried to kick out for Treadwell, or excuse me, for his teammate. Simmons goes the other way, gets the layup to fall, and Tyler Schmelz is going to call a timeout. It is 16-3. And County Line Auto Body in its first game here this season is running up and down the floor well. Seaview Jeep calls its first time out. They need to talk it over. So we'll take a quick break with them. We'll be back with the opening game of the Jersey Shore Basketball League season after this on the JSBL Network. All right, we're back here after the timeout by Seaview Jeep, down 16-3 in the opening 3.5 minutes. We're also watching the Germany-Paraguay game in the World Cup knockout round live. It's in the penalty kick shootout. Paraguay had a chance to win, but they missed a PK wide. Here's Robinson, top of the key. Seaview Jeep down by 13 early, drives, kicks out for Steele in the corner. Three-pointers good, and that's what they need more of. Jesse Steele is a knockdown three-point shooter. Robinson getting in the lane, driving and kicking. Going the other way, catch and shoot three in transition is short. As Steele tries to track down the rebound. Instead it goes back to the shooter, can't get it to fall. Seaview Jeep will go the other way. With a little bit of numbers, they retreat. Steele around the horn to Robinson. Robinson drives in, now pulls up from the mid-range. That one around the rim, it won't go. Offensive rebound taken in, kicks out for Steele in the corner. Catch and shoot three is good, and that's 2 3-pointers for Jesse Steele, and all of a sudden, Seaview Jeep right back in it, down by 7, 16-9. Over the last minute or so, 2 straight threes by Steele. Now, and pass down low for Treadwell is picked off. Now driving in, a reverse layup, can't get the English. As Jeremy Rosa left the layup short. Treadwell going the other way. Try to get an entry pass inside. And now Paraguay in the World Cup has a chance to win. It's 3-3 in the penalty kick shootout. Last chance, it's 3-3 once again. Oh, and Germany saved it. Oh my goodness, 2 chances for Paraguay and they missed it. Man, the World Cup is unbelievable. Back to the basketball, Treadwell going up through contact, around the rim and it won't go, but he gets his own rebound. Treadwell backing down on the low block, has the size advantage, he'll fall away. That one misses off the back iron. Seaview Jeep going the other way, coast to coast. Rosa can't get the layup to fall, and it's rebounded by County Line Auto, Ja'Kai Simmons. He's had a really strong start to this game. Now around the horn to Treadwell in the corner. Fakes, drives, now backing down, using his strength, just goes up and gets it to fall over Eddie Lopez. So Josh Treadwell with some nice offense to start this one off, and key bucket is now 18-9. Robinson with pace the other way, fall away from the free throw line is good. J-Rob, as they call him, starting to heat up here. It's 18-11. As Germany misses their first penalty kick, oh boy, oh boy. Treadwell down low, and the layup is good on the nice touch pass, give and go. 20-11. Steele, fall away, three is good. Over the outstretched arm of the defender, Jesse Steele is on fire. 20-14, down to a 2-possession game. Now an entry pass down low, Steele giving good contest. Now a drive, poked away by Robinson and picked up by Steele. Paraguay with a chance to advance to the round of 16 in the knockout round. And they win. Paraguay upsets Germany in Foxborough. Paraguay moving on to the knockout round of 16 and 2 rounds of penalty kicks. Sudden death. Wow. Anyways, nice layup down low. Got it, and a foul. Abdul Shanunu, a nice drive to the basket. He has gone up strong. And as a wise man once said in 2019, I'm calling both games. So Paraguay penalty kick stunner over Germany. That was a heck of a game. We were watching it here in the studio before our game tipped off here as Shanunu gets the 3-point play. Back up to a 9-point game, 23-14, 3:10 to go in the opening quarter. Robinson will just pull up in transition. That one too strong. It won't go. Rebound taken in by County Line Auto, trying to go coast to coast. That one deflected out of bounds by Brandon Alexander, and it will remain County Line Auto Body ball. So on the inbound, they give it into the post. Eddie Lopez giving some tough defense. He pokes it away and out of bounds. So Paraguay is on to the round of 16. They'll play the winner of France and Sweden. And that was a heck of an upset against Germany. Now an inbound in, and a layup is good. And that one good by Marcus Kennedy in the post. Their big man down low. Robinson going the other way. Fall away jumper in the middle of the floor, and he's got it. Justin Robinson really starting to heat up here. 25-16, 2.5 to play in the opening quarter. Treadwell bringing the ball up. Guarded by Alexander. Alexander playing some really tough defense, and he forces a turnover. We get a whistle. No, it's off Alexander last. All right, so still some tough defense as he forced Treadwell back out onto the perimeter. Now an inbounds to Ja'Kai Simmons. He'll just rise up from three with steals. Hand down, man down, three-pointer down. Back up to a double-digit lead for County Line Auto Body. It's 28-16, 2:10 to play in the opening quarter. Robinson drives, gets his pocket picked, but he somehow gets it back, chases down the loose ball. Now working on his defender, drives, goes behind the back, double team comes, doesn't matter, he gets a shot off and he hits it. And J-Rob has something to say about it. And he did not take Justin Robinson long to get back to his peak form here. Treadwell the other way, can't get it to fall through contact. Robinson the rebound. Fires over to Steele in the opposite way. Drives into the corner. Driving reverse layup, won't go. Couldn't get the English from Jeremy Rosa. Here comes County Line Auto Body the other way. Treadwell with Robinson guarding, steps back, nails a three off the catch. Robinson stepped down a little bit, anticipating the drive. Treadwell just said, I'll just rise up myself. And it's back up to a 13-point lead, 31-18. A minute 20 to play in the opening quarter. On the drive, Brandon Alexander kicks for Lopez. Now right back down low into the paint to Rosa. Kicks out. Alexander, open three, takes a beat, and nails it. Back to 10. These teams are really starting to heat up offensively as this first quarter keeps moving along. County Line Auto Body the other way. Brandon Mariani dumps down low to Treadwell. Now a nice pass to Simmons on the wing. Catch and shoot three in stride is no good, but a rebound flies out. Simmons on the run, and he got the English. Ja'Kai Simmons showing a lot of athleticism, had a really strong season with the Jersey Shore Breaks. Under a minute to play. J-Rob, one-legged three off the dribble is good. Justin Robinson in his bag right now, and it's back to a 9-point game. 10 seconds separating shot clock and game clock. Treadwell will take some time off now, isolating out towards the right side of the floor, guarded by Alexander. He'll just rise up from three. That one won't go. Rebound tipped out and taken in by Mariani. Now shot clock off. They can hold for the final shot. Kennedy, top of the key, kicks out. Mariani, three is short. Tough rebound taken in. Steele, three-pointer at the buzzer. That one won't go. And an eventful first quarter of the JSBL season has come to a close. County Line Auto Body in its debut leads Seaview Jeep 33-24. We had a fun first quarter. We should have a fun three quarters coming up. Don't go anywhere. More to come here on the JSBL Network. We're back here for quarter number 2 of the JSBL season opener. County Line Auto Body with a 33-24 lead over Seaview Jeep in the opener for the season. Justin Robinson for Seaview Jeep. He'll just rise up from 3 and nail another one. Down to a 6-point game. It's 33-27. And Seaview Jeep found themselves in a bit of a hole. They were down 16-3 at one point when they called a timeout. They've relied on some tough shot making from Robinson and Jesse Steele. As Marcus Kennedy, working in the post, gets a layup to fall, going the other way. Back up to an 8-point game in the opening 30 seconds of the second quarter. Robinson, tough defense by Mariani. Working the crossover. Gets off a high screen and a whistle and a foul. And we'll see who they get here. It looks like they got, let's see. So they got a foul on County Line Auto Body. That'll be Alexander. Back to Robinson. Gives back to Alexander. Catch and shoot 3. He's open. He missed it short off the front iron. Taken in by County Line Auto Body. Here comes Kennedy the other way. Fakes to Simmons gets the pass. Fakes the pass, but he took a step in progress. And that one will be a traveling violation. Not a lot of turnovers so far. At least not a lot of dead ball turnovers. Seaview Jeep still running with their same 5 as they go the other way. Jesse Steele steps back. He'll rise up. That'll be a 2-pointer. It won't go. Rims out. Alexander with the rebound. Gives back to Robinson. This will be a 3 from the corner. That one too strong. Kennedy hauls in the rebound. Here comes Mariani the other way with a full head of steam. Trying to go coast to coast. It deflects out to Simmons. He'll just rise up for a floater. He's got it in a foul. Ja'Kai Simmons just rises up and gets that one to fall. And the foul will be on Jeremy Rosa. That is his first in the game. First on the team in the quarter, and Ja'Kai Simmons will get one more free throw. And he has a lot of athleticism at hand, and he converts on the 3-point play. He's played college all across, even in New Mexico in his collegiate career. Jesse Steele bringing the ball up. Now kicks down low to Eddie Lopez. Lopez working around, finds a nice pass to a backdoor cutting Alexander, but he can't get the two-handed layup to fall. Now going the other way, County Line Auto Body through contact, got a layup to fall, and a foul. Abdul Shanunu taking a couple of tough drives to the basket. He gets rewarded for his efforts there, and it's back up to a 13-point lead. 8:22 to play in the second quarter. And we'll get a sub here for County Line Auto Body. Charles Funches checks in, and he will replace Marcus Kennedy. So it'll be one free throw for Abdul Shanunu. Played at Felician University, not too far away. He's had a really strong game so far. And he completes the 3-point play. It's back up to a 14-point lead. 8:20 to play in the second quarter. Steele, Robinson, I should say, bringing the ball up, driving to the free throw line, picks up his dribble. He'll fall away. A really tough shot, and misses everything except the front of the backboard. Full head of steam. Here comes County Line Auto Body. Drives, kicks to nobody. Jesse Steele picks it up, and a steal for Seaview Jeep. Robinson starting, stopping, kicks out. Lopez, corner 3. That one's off to the left side. And taken in by County Line Auto Body. Here comes Mariani with a full head of steam. Driving layup, too strong on that one. And the rebound is hauled in by Alexander. He drives, gives it down low to a cutting Jeremy Rosa, and his reverse layup is rejected by the rim. The kick out pass is out of bounds, and another turnover for Seaview Jeep. Josh Treadwell will check back into the game for County Line Auto Body as he will replace Shanunu. Treadwell will bring the ball up. He's had a couple of tough looks so far. Now gives out to Brendan Mariani as he drives, pulls up from the mid-range. That one won't go. Rebound taken in by Brandon Alexander. Alexander gets off a screen, now kicks back for Robinson. He'll set a screen himself. Double team comes for Robinson. No look pass down low to Jesse Steele, who drives baseline, tried to go behind the back to a cutting Rosa, but it deflected off his hand, I think, over to Lopez. Now down low, Alexander off the pass from Lopez. He gets the basket to fall. It's back to a 12-point deficit. 7 minutes to play in the second quarter. 41-29 lead for County Line Auto Body. Ja'Kai Simmons calling for the isolation, now gets a high screen. He'll just rise up as both defenders were dropping, and he converts on the free throw line jumper. Ja'Kai Simmons really taking a lot of offensive action here, and he has converted many, many times. Robinson working through a double team, drives through contact, puts up a floater, and it's good. That was a high degree of difficulty on that shot. Justin Robinson on fire tonight in his season debut. I think it's safe to say Justin Robinson counts as a legend at this point in his career in the JSBL. Also helped lead the Jersey Shore Breaks to a league title this year as well. And Ja'Kai Simmons on that team as well, as they give each other a little high five. It'll be one free throw. And the three-point play is converted for Justin Robinson. 12-point game, 43-31, 6:28 to play in the second quarter of our opening game of the season. As a little two-man action for Treadwell. Kicks to Mariani in the corner. Open three-pointers around the rim. It won't fall. Tough rebound taken in by Brandon Alexander. And Seaview will go the other way, trying to bring this deficit back to single digits. They did that in the first quarter as a layup through contact off the glass and in. And Brandon Alexander does just that. Alexander drives and gets the contact and converts on the layup. So he'll have another chance for a three-point play, trying to cut the deficit to 8. They'll get the foul on Charles Funchess of County Line Auto Body. That's his first personal. Team's third in the quarter. One free throw for Alexander is up, and he misses everything on that one. First free throw of the season. We're going to give him some grace there. So it'll be a violation on the foul line shooter, and it will go the other way to County Line Auto Body. Mariani will take the inbound, hounded by Robinson defensively. Crosses over and it gets across the timeline. Robinson still not relenting on defense. Kicks out for Simmons. Corner three-pointer off the catch is no good. And skying in for the rebound is Rosa. He'll bring it up across the midcourt line. Trying to go coast to coast on Mariani. He actually kicks out for Lopez, who thought about a three. Instead drives, falls away from the mid-range. That one off. An offensive rebound taken in by Rosa. So he's done some good work on the boards. Kicks out for Steele. Thought about a three from the corner. Instead, he'll give back out to Alexander to reset. Shot clock at 6. Got to make something happen soon. Treadwell with some nice defense. Now 3 on the shot clock. Alexander's got to force it up. He can't. And that's a shot clock violation on Seaview Jeep. Great defense all around by County Line Auto Body. Still a 9-point lead, 43-34, with 5:25 to play in the second quarter. County Line will go the other way. Mariani will get it. Now fires to Treadwell. Steele wraps around and pokes the ball away. Robinson picks it up, gives to Steele. Steele drives, kicks. Alexander, wide open three, and he misses that one short. Simmons with the board. Reaching the midway point of this second quarter. That's Kennedy at the top of the key, guarded by Lopez, I should say. He'll just rise up from the mid-range. That one rims in and out, won't go. Rebound Robinson. Moving at his own pace as he always does with the sweet dribble moves as well. Oh, he dribbles it off his foot, and he barely saves it to Jesse Steele. Steele will fall away, and he gets the basket to fall, and you know what? Sometimes it doesn't matter how pretty it looks. All that matters is the ball goes through the basket. That one did, and it's back to a 7-point deficit for Seaview Jeep. Treadwell knocks down a pull-up mid-range jumper going the other way, and it's back to 9. And we're going to get another timeout here for Seaview Jeep as Tyler Schmel is trying to keep his team in this game. Schmel's just finished up his 10th year as the head coach of Red Bank Catholic, and they had one of their best years. They made a run in the short conference tournament, so he'll call a timeout and draw something up. With 4:29 to play and a 9-point deficit, we'll take a quick break. We'll be back after this with the remainder of the first half coming up next on the JSBL Network. We're back here after the timeout by Seaview Jeep. They trail by 9. Seaview Jeep already ready to inbound the ball as County Line Auto Body still in their huddle. 45-36 lead with 4:25 to play. 4:29 to play, I should say, in the second quarter. Justin Robinson bringing the ball up for Seaview Jeep. Curling around is Steele. Jabs left, drives right, up and under layup, just missed it short. And the rebound taken in by County Line Auto Body, trying to extend that lead to double digits. Mariani across the timeline. Robinson stepping back, so he'll just loft from 3. That one won't go. And the rebound taken in by Seaview Jeep. We'll get a whistle here and a foul. They'll get a reach on Shinunu. That's his first personal. Team's 4th in the quarter. So 1 away from Seaview Jeep being in the bonus, and they could use some extra opportunities at points here. Down by 9 with 4 minutes to play. Lopez off the pass from Steele. Tough muscle and move, gets the kiss off the glass to go. And it's down to a 7-point deficit. Mariani, a bounce pass to Shinunu, drives, clutch layup, or double clutch layup I should say, is good. And it's back to 9. So this game has really been played in between the 7 to 11 point margin. Both teams trading buckets, but for Seaview Jeep, you got to get some stops in addition to scores. We'll see if they can get a score here as Robinson off the high screen from Rosa, working in the half court once again. Puts up just a sky hook. That one won't go. Rebound taken in, and Treadwell with numbers. He'll just drive right down the lane, puts up the layup through contact, and gets it to go. Had the size, it had the strength advantage over Brandon Alexander, and it's back up to an 11-point lead. Robinson looking for a foul on Treadwell. Won't get it. Instead, he'll go back to work. Drives, kicks under the legs, was trying to hit a cutting Rosa, but it's deflected and taken away. Mariani with a full head of steam. No look pass to Kennedy, and he gets the layup to fall. Up to 13, and County Line Auto Body trying to pull away here before the end of the half. Steele across the timeline, gets a high screen from Lopez. Working through some traffic, kicks out for Robinson, got Mariani to bite on the fake, kicks out for Lopez in the pass, just a little too far ahead of him. And it will go to County Line Auto Body, already with a 13-point lead. They've gotten a couple of defensive stands in a row. And Tyler Schmelz with a little bit of displeasure at some of the, I guess, lack of calls here for his team in the second quarter. Treadwell off 1 foot, kicks out for Mariani. Now an entry pass down low to Marcus Kennedy. On the block, guarded by Alexander. Pump fakes, puts up a fall away hook, and it's good. Marcus Kennedy being that main guy in the post right now for County Line Auto Body. Now here comes Robinson the other way, puts up a layup through contact, and it falls. Anytime you feel like Seaview Jeep is out of the game, you just got to look at Justin Robinson, and he'll make something happen. So they'll get Treadwell on the foul, only his first in the game, but Seaview Jeep is now in the bonus with County Line Auto Body's 5th foul of the second quarter. So Robinson will get 1 free throw to complete the 3-point play, and he does just that. So back down to 12, 53-41. We got 2 minutes to play as a long pass goes to Kennedy, pump fakes, and that one's too easy on the finger roll. Seaview Jeep just doesn't have the size to keep up with Kennedy in the post, and it's back to 14. Minute 52 to play and counting. Steele off a kick from Alexander. He'll pull up from the mid-range. That one short off the front iron, and Kennedy hauls in another rebound. Lopez giving some tough defense in the backcourt, but Kennedy gets across. Now a pass. Oh, he had a man cutting towards the basket, but just a little bit too far on the pass. He's looking for Funchess, and it goes out of bounds. Here comes Robinson the other way. Going behind the back, now driving through contact. Gets another one to fall. The man they call Scoop Robinson scoops in a layup to cut the deficit to 12 with a minute 20 to play. Mariani, corner 3, got it. So it's back up to 15. Brendan Mariani knocks down the triple and might need Seaview to respect that deep ball now as Robinson really starting to heat up. Justin Robinson cannot be stopped by anybody right now. 58-45, and it looks like we're gonna get a timeout with a minute to play called by County Line Auto Body. They want to talk some things over before this final minute of the first half. So we'll take a quick break, and we'll have someone else joining us in the booth here after the timeout. We'll be back after this on the JSBL Network. We're back here after the timeout by County Line Auto Body, and I have a second man in the booth here with me on the mic, Dan Yuzerski, a familiar voice. Welcome back to the JSBL.
It's great to be back, Alec. I mean, this is just incredible. Got a good game between County Auto Line and the best player in the league, Justin Robinson, and Seaview Jeep.
He has certainly lived up to that billing. So it'll be a County Line Auto Body inbound. It'll be Simmons near the midcourt line after the timeout. Fires it into Funchess, gives right back to Simmons. At the top of the key, Simmons as Alexander
Good defense.
picks off the pass. Going the other way, coast to coast, it's blocked.
Oh, a little defense on both actions.
Simmons kicks out, corner three-pointer is up. That one's good after the contest by Alexander. Does not matter. They called a three. Chinunu, another three. Here's Robinson from the logo.
Smallest guy in the court, it doesn't matter. He's got a little bit of Jalen Brunson in him. Pulling up from deep, don't matter. Long three-pointer.
The deficit cut down to 13, 61 to 48. 20 seconds left. Shot clock is off. Simmons will just rise up over his Jersey Shore Breaks teammate Robinson. That one won't go. Chinunu with the rebound, can't get it to fall. 10 seconds left, and Seaview will hold for one final shot. 5 seconds now. Robinson drives, kicks, steal, pump fakes, catch and shoot three for Alexander at the horn. He's got it.
Oh, that's just great offense right there, Alec. Robinson getting able to get by his defender, get inside, and then the extra pass to the corner for the nylon three. Nicely done by Seaview Jeep, only trailing by 10 as we go to the half.
Yeah, this was starting to get away from him a little bit. Instead, it's a 10-point deficit, 61 to 51 at the half. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back for the start of the second half here on the JSBL Network.
We welcome you back to night one of the JSBL. Dan Yuzerski and Alec Krauthamel with you. Seaview Jeep trailing by 10 at the half. It kind of felt like a little New York Nick Antonio Spur action from Seaview in that first half. Going down early the way that they did. Oh, nice pass inside, pass to the corner. A three is up, no good, and a rebound by County Autoline, the new team in the JSBL this year. That one was Josh Treadwell. Treadwell has it, goes behind the back, drives, puts one up into the corner, almost threw it into the backcourt. Kennedy has it, passing up top, ball fake on a three. Here's a three from the wing, it's up and good. Josh Treadwell, who did it all last year, doing it again.
Yeah, that was a nice job getting in the scramble drill for County Line Auto Body as a whole.
As this one no good. And a rebound by Brandon Mariani. Sounds like Andrea Bargnani. Mariani, the layup is good. The Mariani trench. Here's Steele. He'll try a quick trigger on a three, short off the front of the rim. Mariani the rebound. He's going to push the pace for County Auto Line and pushed it a little too hard. Seaview ball. We'll give you everything today. We got some World Cup soccer updates. I'm sure our producer Nick is watching this as a mid-range hits every part of the rim and falls for Jeremy Rosa, his first bucket of the night. Here's a three up and hit the back rim. And then a fight for the rebound. They're going to get a foul on Mariani. Tangled up with Brandon Alexander.
And Mariani's an interesting background. He actually played football at Georgetown, was a long snapper and a linebacker. He's from Madison and played basketball for Madison and as well as football, obviously. So he can really run with a full head of steam. You do not want to get in his way.
He seems like a football, like that power guard is Robinson. Mid-range is good. A little Jalen Brunson action. You know what? The Knicks won the NBA championship. I'm going to flex that all summer. As Treadwell, fall away, baby, left it short. And the rebound goes to Seaview. Here's Robinson with it. Got Mariani on him. Gets by him. Floats one up, off the glass and in. The angle from J-Rob.
I mean, when he's working the drill moves like that, there's not much you can do to stay in front of him.
No, he's so technically sound as Mariani thought about a three. Passes inside and finds an easy layup for Marcus Kennedy. Passing up the three for a better shot. 68-57 is Robinson with the deflected pass. I think that worked out better than he hoped as Robinson deep three-pointer. He can't miss. 68-60. Mariani trying to answer back, and he does. Both teams getting shots to fall at 71-60 with 7:10 to play in the quarter.
Yeah, you've really seen the offense take a step forward since that first quarter where it was a little slow out of the gate.
As they pull up three from Eddie Lopez, no good. Here's Ja'Kai Simmons, Player of the Year for the Jersey Shore Breaks. Champions. Threw it out of bounds, so we have some stoppage. 6:57 to play here in this third quarter. Actually, it's going to be a foul on Eddie Lopez. Seaview a little undermanned, and they only have 5 on him.
Yeah, and they really don't have a lot of size to compete with Kennedy. Lopez has done an admirable job, but he just doesn't have the same strength that Kennedy does in the low post.
No, it's like watching Victor Wembanyama as a three is up and good for Treadwell. Excuse me. That was Abdul Shananu. Here's Robinson. Dribble moves, dribbled himself into the back, almost dribbled himself into the backcourt. Finds Eddie Lopez, who's going to go up and under, and that one might have been blocked by Kennedy. Here's Shananu. And just like that, it's a 15-point game. Steele. The three is up and good. Jeremy Rosa's got a couple of baskets in this third quarter. Kennedy on the block. Passes to Mariani. He fires and misses. A rebound corralled by Brandon Alexander. Here's Robinson. He'll try another three-pointer. This one no good. Rebounded by Kennedy. County Line looking to push. Treadwell drives, left-handed layup is no good, but the follow by Ja'Kai Simmons. 77-63. Lopez stripped to the ball. It's Simmons who comes away with it to Treadwell. Back to Simmons, and a little bit of a miscommunication and a turnover.
Yeah, County Line's done a really good job of moving the ball so far, whether it's in transition or in the half court. A couple times they've tried to move it a little bit too much there. That one of those instances, a little bit of a miscommunication, but you'd rather pass the ball too many times than too few times.
Exactly. Oh, beautiful feed inside. And Brandon Alexander pots one. Robinson is just on a heater right now. Treadwell. Step back, triple high, arcing shot, no good. Rebounded by Eddie Lopez. Robinson swings it across. Alexander will try on a three and hit. And a timeout. County Line will take it, and we'll take one with them. 4:55 to play here in this third quarter. Seaview Treat and County Line on the first game of the JSBL season. Welcome you back to some JSBL action, night one. Last time we were in this gym, maybe the greatest game in the history of this league with the Dwayne Jones shot that I don't think any of us will soon forget. Dan Yuzerski and Alec Krauthamel with you. County Line replacing the intern helpers who have gone extinct. Guesses, you know what, I'm not going to make that comment, as it'll be Ja'Kai Simmons with it. Finds Kennedy inside. He's got the height mismatch. They pass out. A three from the top of the key, up and off. And then a rebound by Mariani is good. Ismeth missed the three. Here's Robinson, trailing by 11. Seaview Jeep, and he tried to get a little too fancy there and turns it over. Gotta be interesting for Robinson. You play with all these guys professionally. You win a championship with them, and now you're rivals. Treadwell, that one deflected by Robinson. Inside to Kennedy. Couldn't get it, but a foul. Ismeth, excuse me. The one to put that up. Reminder, stick around on the stream for the late game. I'm assuming a lot of you have been watching the World Cup or the Yankee baseball. You watch any of the World Cup?
Oh yeah, we actually had the Paraguay-Germany penalty kick shootout on during the first quarter. I called both games, as Kevin Harlan once said.
You think he could call three?
Might be a little tough. Depends on the sports.
As Alexander drives, kicks to the corner. Eddie Lopez gets by, drives, kick to the corner. Steal, three is good. Excellent ball movement by Seaview Jeep, and they cut the lead to 10.
Yeah, it looked like Lopez was going for the high-flying finish. Instead, he just fired it out to the corner. Steele, nice job getting in position.
The soft touch layup couldn't go. Steele with it, he'll get it to Robinson. It's exactly what you want to do. You know what? Robinson and Steele kind of remind me of Alvarado and Brunson, as Robinson trying to find any kind of angle, and he's fouled.
Speaking of Brunson going up with the ball fake, and Mariani, kind of his momentum took him to contest that shot. Robinson stopped on a dime and drew the contact.
So he'll go to the line for 2. He's shooting his 3rd and 4th free throws. He had 25 in the first half. Kind of single-handedly keeping his team in the game. As the first one up and through for Robinson. Justin, one of the most decorated players in the history of the league. Could argue he's the GOAT. Multiple-time MVP, scoring champion. Hasn't won one in a while, still trying to get back to the mountaintop. As it'll be Simmons with it, he finds Kennedy. Treadwell drives on Steele, falling away. Couldn't get it. 81-73, and Seaview with a run here. Alexander, quick trigger 3, rattles it in. It's a 5-point game.
Yeah, I mean, Seaview's done a good job of just, even when it seems like County Line Auto Body's going to break this game open, they just get a basket here and there to stay in it.
It's a 15-point game just minutes ago. Kennedy couldn't get it, but a foul. That's been the difference, having big number 44 in black and red.
Yeah, now they're starting to, Seaview Jeep's starting to adjust and send 2 guys at them, and that's getting their offense in the scramble drill, or you can fire the ball all around and try to find someone open after the double.
Mariani from the corner is good. Left him open. They both went to Kennedy, and that's where they got burned.
Hey, you got to watch the inbounder. Oh, especially on a sideline like that, it'll just leak out into the corner.
Oh, step back. Alexander feeling it high, arcing 3. Almost went down. But the rebound, and then almost lost by County Line. Here's Mariani. Behind Treadwell, 1 dribble 3. Couldn't get it. Rebound Kennedy, and then a foul. We'll go against Seaview Jeep. Reminder, the late game, RKE and WCT. Jack Collins in the building. I don't know if he's going to be playing for WCT or RKE. We'll see. Simmons gets Kennedy in the corner, spins, lays it up and in. Oh, that was a nice move by Marcus Kennedy.
Yeah, he was on 1 foot for a while there as he was trying to figure out what to do, and just spun off his other foot. Nice job getting to the lane.
Robinson, double in the corner, fires up a 3. And the rebound by Kennedy after the missed shot. He's going to take it himself, coast to coast, lay it up and in. And then a little bit of a shove to Alexander after. Steele. Drive, step back, created some space and missed the shot. And the lead is ballooned to 12. Mariani on a 3 off. Rebounded by Eddie Lopez. They got it down to 5. Corner 3 for Steele, up and no good. Rebounded by Izemeth. Treadwell spinning, layup off the glass and in. Beautiful scoop layup by Treadwell.
Yeah, he knew Robinson was going to try to go for the poke with the size advantage and just played off that spin move, spun the other way, and that was a nice finish.
Lead back to 14 for County Line. Robinson trying to dribble through the whole team. Wild shot, no good. Izemeth the rebound. Oh, Izemeth inside. Nice defense, and he forced up a shot. Shot wasn't good. 2-on-1 here. Robinson, Lopez, inside. Oh, beautiful pass, and then a block and a foul. So it'll be Jeremy Rosa at the line.
And that's a couple times now Lopez has had a chance to drive up and go up through contact, but he's chosen to make the extra pass, and now, because of his efforts, his team gets free throws, and that's some nice ball movement by Lopez. He's really been able to be that secondary passer so far for Seaview.
Lopez is first, Rosa's shot is first up and good. It's the night one, you know, kind of forget who's who.
Yeah, you're kind of working out all the
players.
rust.
I promise you, we'll know by next week. That one hits the front of the rim and miss on a free throw. Here's Ismath. Driving in, fouled, and he'll shoot 2. Actually, I think he's wondering why they're going to call out on the floor.
Yeah, I don't agree with that one. It looked like he was, I mean, the foul was before the shot went up, but usually you get continuation, which certainly would have, I guess it doesn't matter because they're in the bonus anyways.
Well, all's well that ends well, at least in the case of Ismath.
Uh-oh.
Eddie Lopez has his 5th foul, and we're in the, well, it only took night 1 for someone playing with 5 to get 5 fouls.
Yeah, that's not good. It happened once or twice last year.
So the rule is, and we'll refresh you, anything, if he does get 6 and over, it's technical free throws for County Line as Robinson from the half-court logo shot, no good. Rebound, and the pass was tipped out of bounds and then touched by Alexander. It'll be County Line ball. Oh, and County Line turns it over.
Yeah, the head coach was saying slow it down a little bit, but moving a little bit too quickly. And now a chance to, well, I wouldn't say go 2 for 1, but Seaview gets the possession back after the turnover.
Well, with Robinson, anything's a 2 for 1, the way he can shoot the ball. He might be a little tired. And the ball poked away. I just shoot it from here if I'm Justin. He calls for the screen, drives inside, floats one. Oh! Lopez turned a highlight into a low light, and a 3 is up and good at the buzzer for Simmons. Oh my goodness, what a sequence.
Yeah, it could be a game-changing one. I mean, he gets that dunk to fall. It's down to a 13-point lead. Instead, Simmons in transition the other way. It's back up to 18, which might be the biggest lead of the game. So definitely a big switch there in terms of momentum.
And a 3. We'll be back with the start of the 4th quarter after this on the JSBL Network. We're back with the start of the 4th quarter. County Line in control, up by 18. Simmons up top, a 3, up and no good. Rebound, fighting for it. It's Ismath, and a double team is fouled. After the 3 by Charles Funches. Go ahead and taking a shot yet tonight. We don't even have stat sheets right now. We don't know what the stats are after 3 quarters.
Yeah, we're bringing in some new stat crews also. So yes, it's the first night. We all get some time to readjust to the season.
You know the old Player song, "Baby Come Back"? Instead of "Baby Come Back," "Brandon Come Back" is Ismeth hits the first free throw. Great song, by the way. This could put it to 20. He missed on the front of the rim, and Alexander the rebound. They swing it. Driving in. Here is Alexander with the entire County Body Line team behind him. Fouled. And then a nice looking putback by Rosa.
Yeah, County Line's done a nice job of just kind of corralling the paint on both ends, really. They have the size advantage. They've done a nice job of, really taking advantage of it, for lack of a better term.
It's still weird looking at Collins over there. Is it Jack Collins and his WCT 13 jersey? We'll talk more about that later. For right now, we have 9:24 left of an 18-point basketball game. Make it 17 now. Mariani finds Ismeth. Mariani wanted to take that three in the face of Steele. Thought about it. Down low. Oh, beautiful cut. It's Ismeth after the pass from Funchess. Funchess. Simmons couldn't lay it in. Rebound, Alexander. Here he is now. Robinson. Pass deflected into the backcourt. Steele. Lopez, corner three, up and off the rim. Rebound tipped into the hands of Funchess. Here's Simmons, slamming it down. I thought he was going to be a little more ferocious on that, but went for the soft dunk. Open look, Alexander fires and hits on a three.
He really has a high arc to that shot. Highland has the slingshot motion from the left side.
It's like a rainbow as Mariani, basically the opposite shot, shoots a line drive in there. 19-point game, 101-82. Robinson with Mariani on him. Gets a screen from Lopez. Fires one in the face, and that one's short. Rebounded by Rosa. Driving in, and did they get a foul before he lost the ball? No, I don't just think they called it out of bounds. So it'll be Steele to inbound. Robinson in the corner. Mariani on him. Robinson spinning, lost the ball, and a shot clock violation. It'll be. Here's Funchess. It's a three. It is up and it's good. Abdul Shanamu. We're heading towards running clock territory. Alexander blocked out of bounds. Ooh, that is. That's interesting. You know why? Because could that have been a goaltend, or no, was that a clean block?
No, that was a clean block. I think the foul, I guess the shot didn't count, or actually they'll count it with continuation. But I think that was a clean block.
As Alexander, he even shoots a high-arcing free throw.
Yeah, oh yeah. And back to your earlier point, these last few minutes, the closing minutes of the third quarter and the opening minutes of the fourth quarter, I think County Line Auto Body's done a great job of really attacking on both ends of the floor to kind of build that lead. For a lot of this game, CVG's just been able to stay in it, make a couple shots to get it to within 10, but then County Line Auto Body would kind of make a couple to get back to within, back up to 15 or so. But now they've really started to clamp down on defense. They've combined the scoring and stopping.
Feels like your quintessential 5-12 March Madness matchup. As here's Simmons, sizing up. Gets the shot fake, drives inside, layup no good, rebound and put back by Shanamu. Here's Robinson. Team trailing by 22 is going to take an opening night loss most likely. Robinson almost lost it. guy who needs Xander Rice back stat as Robinson puts it up and in.
And all Ja'Kai Simmons can do is laugh with the ball. I mean, that's an impossible angle to shoot from. His feet are facing the wrong way. He's falling away to his left, and nothing but net.
As Mariani foul on the drive. They're going to say they're not going to give him continuation for that. Interesting. It's night one. I won't go crazy on the officials, but
They actually called an offensive foul on Mariani.
wow. It's tough when you don't have the high definition angles where you could see it, what really happened, so. Robinson off of one. He didn't have any feet in the air when he shot that. Missing though. Steele, shot fake. Rosa drives inside. Wild floater is good off the glass. Banks it home. And the lead's under 20. If you're gonna make a run, it's now, and Kennedy almost lost the ball. He gets it back. He drives inside. Here's Mariani. Corner shot up and no good. Rosa can track down the rebound. Seaview's got a run here. Rosa, corner. Alexander, the high moon ball arcing three is no good. Simmons, no. Rebound, Mariani. Ball tipped and deflected and stolen by Robinson. Robinson trying to dribble through the entire team. Hasn't had possession the entire time. Still trying to get in and finally corral it. As we approach 5 minutes to play, Robinson falling away. Jumper is good. This guy's unbelievable. It's a 16-point game. Simmons finds a man cutting inside. It was Funchess, and he'll shoot two after the foul. And we'll take our final timeout of the night. 4:56 to go in game number one of the JSBL season. 106-90, County Line in front. Welcome you back. Night one of the JSBL, Devin Funchess. Charles Funchess on the line, not former NFL receiver Devin Funchess. You remember Devin Funchess?
I do, yeah. He was on the Panthers. Pretty solid.
There's him, and then you have, as Funchess takes his second one, him and Kelvin Benjamin combined for a nice duo until Booger McFarland ended Devin Funchess's, Kelvin Benjamin's career with that iconic line as Robinson fires short on a three. He might have run out of gas. Here's Treadwell, thought about it. Kicks to the corner, open look for three is bouncing out of the rim, no good. Robinson, this is Jesse Steele trying to take it. Finds Eddie Lopez, a Mid-North senior. Found Steele, found Robinson for an open three, and he hits. It's not over quite yet, but if you're going to make a comeback, it's got to start right now. 108-93. Kennedy, kicking, corner, open look for three is short. Rebound will go out. No one touched it. CVG basketball after the missed shot from Shinanu. Here's Robinson, splits the double team, drives inside, shot no good. It might have been deflected and blocked. Treadwell comes away with it. Funches, stripped of the ball. Alexander comes away with it. Here he comes. Tried to find Rosa, and that ball deflected out of bounds with 3:40 to play. Izemeth joins. Robinson falling away from the corner, he hits. It's a 12-point game. Shinanu, Robinson deflecting it. It was almost a 25-point game moments ago. Shinanu, this is a two, it's up and it is good. Oh, big shot from Shinanu. And it's a 14-point game.
Yeah, they've got to match some buckets here.
Robinson, nothing's a heat check with him, but he misses.
Especially with Robinson starting to heat up. They've got to match that with some baskets, and Shinanu.
Oh, he tried to dunk and was stuffed by the rim. Alexander falling away. Step back three is up and way off. Robinson the rebound. Steal, they need it. They couldn't get it, and then Lopez couldn't handle the rebound. Simmons, Kennedy, who's been the star tonight. Shinanu, mid-range is pure. Back of the rim was just a nice looking swish. And this is a 16-point game. And County Line is going to get their first win as a franchise. Way quicker before the intern helpers ever did, as that one is off. Intern helpers didn't win a single game in their first season as the newest franchise in the JSBL. This one very quickly in favor of County Line as Treadwell got away with maybe a travel as a three from the corner from Izemeth, no good. Kennedy the rebound, he floats one up and then the alley-oop attempt off. 1:54 to play and it's time to make some maybe highlight reels as Rosa, couldn't get the friendly roll as Lopez fouled. And for Eddie Lopez, who's just graduated high school, very impressed with how he's hung in there with.
Yeah, he's done a good job on the boards. I mean, he has the unenviable task of trying to contain Marcus Kennedy in the post. I think he's done a pretty solid job, all things considered. He's had some nice passes. He's got involved on the boards, so pretty solid debut for this season for him.
And this has got to be great for him because he'll be going and playing college. And hey, you could hang with professional players, ones that just won championships.
Yeah, averaged 17-9 with Middletown North this year. Really solid season for him.
Guys, they got a lot of coverage from the great coverage, Shore Sports Insider. Remember, for all your Shore Sports, go to shoresportsinsider.com. Here's Robinson.
He's mic'd up, too.
He is. I'm looking forward to watching that. And, beautiful move inside by Izemeth. It's back to 16-point game, under 90 seconds to play. CVG, Lopez, quick trigger on a three. Looked good, but missed. Now the three is up and good. Treadwell with it being a 13-point game. And a whistle. Out of bounds. this one, Alexander turned it over. You know, it's funny. This game feels a lot farther apart than it actually is. Robinson, see what he'll do here. Stops, starts, finds Lopez, who drives inside, fighting through the contact. And he was fouled just before the shot clock expired.
Yeah, I think to what you were talking about earlier in your last point, I think it is a testament to the defense that County Line Auto Body has played so far tonight. You know, it really doesn't feel like Seaview Jeep has gotten into much of a rhythm aside from obviously what Justin Robinson's been able to do, creating a lot of stuff. But, you know, they've gotten some looks. They just haven't been able to convert on them, and it's been really tough defense by County Line.
Indeed. Lopez, first shot is good. Trying to figure out who we'll talk to after the game, and then reminder, and articles about the JSBL are going to be up every night on ShoreSportsInsider.com. That one off. Ismeth got the rebound, and we'll see what County Line tries to do. Oh, a step back three. Treadwell missing, and Ismeth will put it back in. Shot clock turned off. Oh boy, Robinson the turnover, and Simmons tried for a highlight and couldn't quite get it.
I think that the dunking needs a little bit of work in progress as the season goes along.
Here's Alexander!
Or the next possession.
Jinx! And that'll do it. That one won't count. And County Line wins their first ever JSBL game, doing something that is pretty unprecedented in the JSBL. They win it 118-104 and in pretty convincing fashion.
Yeah, they did a great job setting the tone from the start. Seaview Jeep, even though they got back into the game at a certain point, it never really felt like this was really in contention as County Line Auto was really able to get it going on both ends.
They just didn't have enough tonight. We'll be back with tonight's star of the game after this on JSBL Network.